What's up, Nick? How's it going? I don't have the game capture on. Capture Spyro, please. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I have to move this to a different monitor anyways. If it'll let me. Which it might not, which is annoying. If I can't move it, which I might not be able to, unless I do it in windowed mode first. Yes, save that. Move it over to this window, borderless full screen, save, yes. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, it has been a while. How are you guys doing? Oh, and the game's working now. How you guys been? It's been like several weeks. I think it's been like 3 weeks or something. Yes, hi Goku. Hi Epic Toy Series. Hi Dime 1000. Hi Nick. Hi Ledger. Hello. How are all you guys doing today? I need to figure out, what does this mean? Top fans. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I don't know. Hi Anthony. How are you? How are you guys doing? Can somebody, because I'm new to this and I never keep up with how YouTube streaming works. What does the what does the purple crown thing actually represent? What does that mean? But yeah, hi everyone. How are y'all doing? Hi Princess Sor. How are you? Hi Goku. Yeah, I know. Hey Goku, what's up? What is the purpose of the purple thing? I need to know. I like it because it's purple. Purple's my favorite color, but I saw that. The Crossworld stuff looks kind of cool. I still probably will only like I'll probably still get Crossworlds once it goes on sale in like 2 years or something, but it looks really fun. But yeah, I'm doing well. I've been itching to play this game again. That's for sure. It's been like, I think it's been more than a month since I've played Spyro. Because the last couple streams I did, I was working on that Cartoon Network Flash game idea, which I still want to work on. But, excuse me. Well, I gotta get used to these controls again. But yeah, I really want to play more Spyro. I've been itching to play it more for the last little bit, so yeah. And then I will probably pick back up on that Cartoon Network idea at some point too. Okay, apparently you can't stand on those gates. I've learned. That's cool. Did I already play this stage? I'm pretty sure I played this level already, actually. It's just how many times you posted in chat. Okay. I gotcha. Thank you. Having a blast with Bonanza. That's another game. It's like, I'll get it at some point, but I still don't have a Switch 2 yet. They've also been out of stock. So, like, yeah, but I don't know. I'll get one at some point. Get engagement by ranking who comments the most, making it into a competition. I guess. It's kind of silly, though. I don't really care about that as far as who comments the most. I'll read everyone's comment. I don't prioritize one person over the other. You know, sometimes I miss stuff, but I don't know. That just seems silly. Okay, so I probably can't get the remainder yet. I don't remember. What levels have I played so far? I don't even remember. Apparently I never finished Glimmer. Oh, I have to come back for that, though. Well, I haven't done Idle Springs yet, so we're doing that level. It's been far too long, man. I know. It's been like almost a month. But I'm back. Hopefully streaming every single weekend again, so that's usually my plan. I wish I could get like a very consistent schedule in place, but I don't know. I can't seem to maintain that for some reason. So, but Bonanza, I mean, it looks pretty good from what I've seen. So I definitely want to play it at some point because it looks like a lot of fun. Hey, Akella. Good to hear from you again. Yeah, it's good to see you again, too. I always like seeing the familiar faces showing up in stream. It's pretty cool. Ooh! Just got Bonanza today from Nintendo with a rally town. Oh, that's pretty cool. Excuse me. I just ate like right before I started, so if I have hiccups at all, I apologize. I feel like I might get them. Hopefully I don't. But yeah. You're just waiting for Pokemon Presents on the 20th. Wait, there's a Pokemon thing on the 22nd? Man, I'm out of the loop. I didn't even know. Then again, I don't even like check Blue Sky anymore. I haven't checked Blue Sky in like a month. So like I don't know. If I'm going to get any news, I guess I get it from Reddit if anything. But okay, well, do we know what they're going to talk about? I'm assuming Legends ZA is probably the main subject of discussion in that presents. Do we know what else they're going to talk about at all? If they've said anything ahead of time or YouTube refers Vishus actually fix their site and goes, ooh, pretty purple crown. Yeah, right. I gotta turn some blocks yellow real quick. It's always the corners, man. I did it! Would you like to see my top 5 Looney Tunes characters? Sure. Playboy the Penguin. Oh my god. Oh, I guess that chest doesn't open now. Alright, fair enough. Well. Is this the fishing thing? I think this is the fishing thing. There he is. Legends ZA in the mobile games, maybe an update on champions. I hope they reveal one new mega. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh wait, what kind does he want? Not red. Got it. Yum. It's the snack that smiles back. Goldfish. This tiles are supposed to change color, I thought, when you jump on them. Yeah. Dude, is a fish gonna, like... Thank you. That was weird. Sorry, I'm trying... I want to read the chat. Oh, see. This is why I can't read the chat. Oh my gosh, really? You lose 3? That's mean. Okay, well, I got the 3 back. I'm at 9. Come on, just give me one more, please. Can I please be done? Sparks, get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, cool. This stream is not sponsored. It's not sponsored. I'm legally required to say it's not sponsored. The colored stones. I don't remember where those are, but we'll go find them. What does this guy say? Anything? No? Okay. I'm glad he's immune to my fire. Apparently. Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Sylvester the Cat, Yosemite Sam, and Taz. Nice. I don't know who my favorite is, honestly. Although I really do like Marvin the Martian. Yes, I do. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, LeBron James. I should have known. My favorite Looney Tunes character, LeBron James. Yes. Silly me. Pretty goated. Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, have there been any other games besides Bonanza that have come out recently that people are enjoying or anything? Like I said, I'm kind of out of the loop on stuff. I don't know what games have come out recently, honestly. Is Mario Kart still good? I think that I heard an update like they pushed like 2 or 3 weeks ago was like bad or something. But again, I'm out of the loop on this stuff, so I don't know for sure. What did I miss, Alexis? Oh, you haven't missed much. I've only been live for about 10 minutes, so I just started playing Spyro and I'm catching up with everything and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I've basically been away the last couple weeks. I last week I had friends visiting for like a staycation type thing. Yes, I know how to play the game. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I had some friends visiting for like a staycation. I have them over every year. We just hung out for a week. Basically, they stayed here. We had a ton of fun. It was a lot of fun. Okay. All right. If I remember correctly, it's whatever's in common. No, it's not. Let's start over. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Or is it? Wait. Uh, Hang on. That was right? How is that correct? Bro, I don't know what I'm doing. How was I right? How was I right? I didn't even see the pattern there. Okay. I'll take it, but what the heck? That's kind of weird. I don't even know how I did that. Okay. Now I gotta run all the way back to where we were, which isn't very far, so. But yeah. So that was that weekend, and then the week before, I forget what happened that weekend, but something came up. Oh, I was busy doing like house chores and stuff that whole time. I didn't have time to stream. And then I feel like there was something else the weekend before that. I can't remember. But yeah, anyway, I'm back. Hopefully streaming every weekend again is the plan. So gonna be doing that and stuff. Nice Marvin voice. Thank you. All right, cool. That level's beaten. Let's see. Not Michael Jordan. The heresy. Well, I was memeing, so you know. Movie just turned 4 years old. 4 years already? That's insane. It doesn't even feel like it's been that long. Time is an illusion. Porky and Daffy up there for me probably because I saw the day the Earth blew up. Nice. I still haven't seen it. I need to see it. I want to see it. I don't have time. I don't know. Someday I will watch it. Probs. I hopes. Me thinks. I'm more interested in Oh, you know what? I take it back. My two favorite Looney Tunes characters are Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. That's an easy no-brainer for me. The Roadrunner cartoons are always my favorite Looney Tunes of them all. Easy, no questions asked. Yeah. Mario Kart World is now. What did they do to it? I know they updated like something that like ruined it or made it bleh, but I don't know the details. Mostly because I don't have it yet. You know, if Switch 2s ever come back in stock, maybe I'll buy some, but I'm just waiting until they do. And even then, I'm not itching to play Mario Kart or Donkey Kong super badly. I'm really into like, again, PC gaming right now and playing on my computer. Hence, you know, the Spyro stuff, for example. I guess I'm going to have to go down there next to get all that, so. But yeah, I do want to get a Switch 2 at some point and play all those games, especially Metroid Prime 4 and Kirby Air Riders. For sure. Okay, apparently I missed one there. Oh, and I missed one there. Did I miss any more in here? Yes, I did. Okay. All right, now Sparks is taking me out of here. Okay, but yeah. Good to know you ate before you stream. What did you have? I grilled burgers for myself, actually, on my grill. Yeah, I made burgers. They're all right. But I don't know. Oh, I did see Superman when my friends were visiting last week. Saw it last Friday. I liked it. It was fun. It was a good fun movie and it was good and enjoyable. Was it perfect? No. Like it had problems, but it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it and I'm glad to have had a positive Superman movie again where Superman is actually Superman and it's not dark and dreary and miserable. So I was happy. And the Dairy Queen Blizzard, pretty good, I will say. I quite enjoyed the Dairy Queen Blizzard. Whoa. So yeah. Let's see. Hey James, how are you? Have you watched the silly K-pop movie yet? No, I have not had a chance to, unfortunately. Maybe I will at some point. I honestly ought to like make a list of shit that I need to watch, and then I need to start watching the stuff at work when I'm at work because I'm allowed to do that. There's so much I need to watch though. What am I supposed to do here again? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to supercharge all of them in one shot. That's right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I did it. All right. Well, what's up? Hey, what's up, Zyke? How are you? How have you been? Am I making good progress on this part 2 Sonic video? Yes, I am working on it. I've mostly been prioritizing Powerpuff Season 2, but I am working on it. Very lucky Game of Simon says, yeah, I don't know how I pulled that off, K Thanksy. I really don't. But yes, I am making progress on Sonic Part 2. Movie is on HBO Max if you have it. I'm probably going to have to wait until they do like another Black Friday thing for some streaming services, because right now I'm not paying for any. I mooch Disney Plus off my parents, but other than that, I don't have any. Yes, I know I could sail the 7 seas. I know that's an option, but that's easier to do on a computer than it is on a phone, so I don't know. I don't feel it. I mean, I could do it on the phone too. I haven't bothered to. Maybe I will at some point. I don't know if I don't feel like doing that. Because honestly, I don't really want to support HBO Max at all, given what it is and what it's become. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm not doing it anyways, so, you know, I'm not doing anything wrong. LOL. Yeah, but let me see. Okay. So many Cartoon Network shows are returning, but what is going on? It's been a whole calendar year, no updates on Ben 10. Well, AJ, we're never going to get an update on this PPG thing. I think it's just never going to happen. It's been 3 years and we've got nothing. It'll be another 6 years and maybe we'll get a teaser. All right, let me see. What do you like about the Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner shorts? I just like the slapstick humor, and I love the canyon setting, and I just find Wile E. Coyote's reactions, especially whenever he goes over a cliff and he holds up a sign or something. It's always just the funniest stuff. It's the same idea as Tom and Jerry, you know, which I love Tom and Jerry as well. So, hey Tim, what's up? Don't play online in Mario Kart World much, just lost interest. That's fair. What's in the Dairy Queen Superman Blizzard? It's like cookie dough and cake batter, and they dye it blue. It's pretty fun. Pie Guy watching with you? No, I haven't. I actually haven't spoken to him in a couple weeks now. Really, I mean, we DM from time to time, but he's been busy. I've tried to ask him to hang out a couple times, but he's had other stuff going on. So, which, in all fairness, I have too. So it's been difficult, but I want to catch up with him again sometime soon. Love the film. Yeah, it was great. It was an awesome film. You know, I had some qualms, but for the most part, I really enjoyed it. All right, so that's Glimmer. Okay, so I did Glimmer, which I can't complete yet. I have to go back. Is there one down there? I don't remember the layout of this world. Okay, and then I just did that. I did Colossus. So I think I'm going to have to dive under now and get the, yeah, I'm going to have to go diving now to get to the next level. But yeah. Is the game so... Oh, do you not hear sound? Oh, you don't? Well, gee, I wish someone said something. Sheikah, you're kind of in the way. Sheikah, I can't see OBS. I can't see OBS. You are blocked. Sheikah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, hopefully you can hear now. Hopefully there's audio. I think it looks like it. Okay. Can someone confirm that there is sound, please? That'd be cool. But yeah. All right, what else? You've watched Disney's Wish for the 17th time? Why'd you watch it 17 times? Is it because you liked it? Because I heard that movie wasn't very good. But if you like it, that's actually pretty cool. It's always cool when people find something good in thing. No sound, dead channel, unsubscribe. Quagwell, how could you do this to me? You got our milk ad? Oh my gosh. Hurricos, Sunny Beach. Let's do Sunny Beach. When is Black Friday? The day after Thanksgiving. No seriousness. Please tell me you've seen K-pop Demon Hunters. I've never seen something so you coded, Shadow. I have not seen it. I have not seen it yet. But based on the fact that you are the second person to bring it up, I need to see it now, apparently. So I will check it out. Let me, you know, I'm actually going to write it down. I'm going to write it down. K-pop Demon Hunters. Make a note. Hang on. Home. Here we go. I need to make a list. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I have like this task list like app on my phone. I mostly use it for work, but I'm gonna make a list of like shows to watch. Cool. And then I need to like start adding to this. So let me see here. Shows to watch. All right, so K-pop Demon. Oh, what the heck? K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay. I know I need to watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I need to watch Sonic Prime still. I need to watch Arcane for a 7th time, or 6th time. 6th time. Dexter's Lab, I want to watch through that again. Johnny Bravo at some point. Whatever. I'll do that later. Okay. I'm getting a physical copy of The Day the Earth Blew Up. That's awesome. Oh yeah. Let me add that actually to the list. Day the Earth Blew Up. Earth blew up. Okay, I got that. Craig's PPG project is the GTA of animation. Oh my gosh. Slapstick humor is hilarious. I like it. Princess R, I don't blame you for that. Honestly, I want Wander over Yonder. I want more Wander. Actually, you know what? I'm putting Wander on my list. I want to watch through Wander over Yonder again. Wander over Yonder. And you know what? While I'm at it, let's throw Gravity Falls on there. Okay. Let me see what else. How popular Tom and Jerry is. Dude, I love Tom and Jerry, though. Tom and Jerry's great. Classic Tom and Jerry, anyways. Oh, I want to watch the Pokemon anime, but, like, I want to skip all the filler. Is there a site... I know there's a One Piece one. Is there, like, a site for the Pokemon anime that tells me how to skip all the filler episodes? DBZ, well, DBZ and Super. I want to watch DBZ and Super. I'm pretty sure GT is the one that sucks. And Kai is just the original Z, but like shorter or better or something. I'm turning the audio up a little bit. Right? Is that right? I want to watch Dragon Ball at some point. Okay. Let me see. You've enjoyed Wish? That's cool. People really love that movie. I also need to watch that. We both need to watch a lot of titles. Oh, okay. Best new animated film out right now. It blows Elio out of the water. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I've heard bad things about that Elio movie or Elio or whatever it is. Isn't it like bombing? Is it bombing at the box office, or is it like it had the worst opening weekend? I think it was. I think that's what it was. Really? That much, huh? I've never seen that movie, Nick. I've not. I have seen the Dark Knight trilogy, though. Very enjoyable films. I love Christopher Nolan, just in general. I'm really excited for his Odyssey movie. Still haven't seen Oppenheimer, though. I really got to do that. But yeah. I don't know, the more I think about Prime, the more I dislike it looking back. Well, I've not seen it yet, so I'm still gotta go in with, you know, open mind or whatever, and see what it's all about before I can really share any opinions on mine. Do we know what's happening with the Foster's Pre-K show? I have no idea. I think Craig did confirm he's still working on it or something. I'll admit I don't really care. I don't care about a preschool show. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, whatever. It's cool that Craig's making something for it, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. Am I supposed to send this guy somewhere specific? Yes, I am. Right there. Pokemon Horizons? What is Pokemon Horizons? Yo, Shadow759 is still around? Dude, I remember when I subscribed to that guy in like 2010 or 2009 or something. I watched their videos all the way up through like, I don't know, maybe 2015 or 16. I watched them for a solid like almost like what, 7 or 8 years probably. I used to watch their Gmod videos all the time. Yeah, turtle person thing. I'm in the middle of getting gems right now, so I'll miss Wander so much. Me too. Watch both FMA and Brotherhood. Brotherhood then 2003. Classic Tom and Jerry is amazing. And just apparently Tom and Jerry is a very big deal over in Asia. We're talking about SpongeBob is here. Oh, that's crazy. It's just okay. Had awful trailers, but everything I've heard is nothing special. LA is actually really good in Alexis's opinion. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't really interest me. I remember I don't even remember where I saw a single trailer for it once, like many months ago, and I don't even remember where that was. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it someday at some point. I'll admit I haven't seen a Pixar movie since Soul. So, you know. For Z, I recommend Kai up until Boo Saga because of the excessive filler, but for the Boo Saga, the original just hits harder in comparison to final chapters. Okay. It's underperforming. It has to do with the setting down the original idea and the original director leaving for Coco 2. Take that what you will. Okay. Gotcha. You're welcome. Elliot was solid when I saw it in Disney undermarketed so hard with lazy cash grabs. One of the highest grossing movies of the year. Well, there you go. Tom and Jerry, The Forbidden Compass. Interesting. Cash in the Hype of Epic the musical. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not informed enough to be able to say that one way or another. It's gonna be weird for that, and the ATBMO spinoff as Cartoonito is no longer a thing. Yeah, that's true. Box office bombs don't mean jack. Films that bomb can still be good films. Transformers is a perfect example of that. Yeah, I wasn't trying to equate the quality to the performance. I was just saying, isn't that movie like bombing? But I wasn't trying to say that they're one and the same. They aren't. They for sure aren't. Okay. Up there, huh? Alright. Yeah, the cartoon shorts are going to be presented at the Comic-Con panel next week. What do you mean the cartoon shorts? How am I doing, Michelle? I'm doing well. How are you? Realize it's been a while since I streamed, so I wanted to get back into it today. It's the latest Pokemon anime series that does not feature Ash Ketchum. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Audiences are weird and fickle. That's true. That am true, Miss Keen. But, why do I wait until Black Friday to buy the thing I want to buy? Are you talking about me waiting for a deal on HBO Max? Because it's like I don't feel like paying like $20 a month or whatever it is for a service that constantly takes off all of the shows and movies I want to watch off of it. I'm not going to pay them money to support that. It's ridiculous. That's why. Coco 2 is a movie title that should not exist. Yeah. Yeah. Spyro can't climb yet, can he? Nope. Which means I have to come back to this level 2 at some point. Because I also don't have the head batch yet, so... I guess I'm leaving this level. Oh, wait, no, I've got the fire for that, though. So I guess I can at least run around and get these. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let me see, where else is there a chest? There's one up there. Okay. I can't get over there yet. And I don't remember where else I saw it. Oh, I remember seeing a chest there, but... Alright, let me get this turtle. Is there a turtle over here? I'm pretty sure there was. Okay, well that's not gonna work. So much for that. Oh, that's what that is. That's right. Oh, that's right, that's right. Okay. Let me see. Apparently Elio had a lot of executive meddling. Apparently reports have been coming out that a lot of Queen subsex was forced to be taken out. Oh. Okay. Do we know why? Yep, can't go up there either because I can't climb. So I'm just going to leave this level for now and I'll come back when I can climb. What is that, Anthony? That take? Akela, do you pay money to watch the shows that got removed from HBO? I will neither confirm nor deny. Coco 2 is not a bad idea. Grandma's dead though. What the hell does that name even mean at this point? True. If they wanted to, they should have made it about something else that's set in the same universe or something, I guess. I don't know. That probably would have been better than just making Coco 2 or something. 20 levels on your iceberg. Dang. That's crazy. Which Billy and Manny character do you like better, Fred Burger or the Heiress? I would say I like Heiress better. What's my favorite game to play? I have too many games to just pick one. That's such a tough decision. Right now I've been playing through Doom Eternal. And of course I'm playing Spyro too. But I've been playing through Doom Eternal lately because I gave it a chance 5 years ago and then COVID happened and Animal Crossing happened and I wasn't a big fan of Doom Eternal compared to 2016. So far, playing Eternal, I still think 2016 is the better game. On my second attempt at trying to enjoy it. It's fine. I don't like it nearly as much. I just don't. There's just, I don't know. Fighting some of the enemies is not as fun. The weapons are like the same guns, but like I just like the gunplay of 2016 more. I like the plasma cannon way more than the ballista. I like the way the 2016 shotgun and super shotgun work more than the Doom Eternal ones. Not to mention the fact that I hate that the ammo is so much more limited, and I understand that that was the game design philosophy, but I don't like that philosophy. Not my thing. I definitely prefer 2016 to Eternal, and I hope that the Dark Ages falls more in line with the way 2016 played than the way Eternal played. Because so far, like I said, Eternal is fine, and I'm gonna finish it this time, but like I'm not enjoying it as much as I did playing through 2016. And I've played through 2016 like 4 or 5 times at this point. Like, I just love 2016 so much. I know for a fact I will never play Eternal again after I finish it. 2016, I will go back to time and time and time again. But yeah. Hopefully, I mean, that's what I've been playing recently. I tried playing Sniper Elite 2 and the controls sucked, so I put that game down. But yeah. Oh, I gotcha. Nick, sorry, I wasn't sure. See any good movies? I saw Superman. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I was talking about that a little bit earlier on the stream, but I'm definitely happy to enjoy a positive Superman movie again that isn't dark and dreary and miserable. Do we know why? I think it was the same reason why they never released the Moon Girl episode with well, yeah, that's stupid. I wish people didn't make such a big deal out of something that doesn't need to be made into a big deal. Let people live their lives. It's not hard. Alright, let me go around and kill these guys or whatever. But yeah. My idea for Incredibles 3 is a Thanos-type villain who kills half the living things in the universe. Dang, that's an extreme jump, but I mean, hey, if it could work. Yeah, I guess that would be an excuse for Coco 3. Dang. Hey, Sierra, how are you? Unleashed in DMC5? Nice. I still need to play DMC5. Executives are executives as usual. Yes, that is true. You have any interest in Dark Ages? I do. I just hope it's better than Eternal. Doom 2016 shotgun is so beautiful. Yep. Let me see here. I was watching a live stream. One of the guys said Dark Knight was overrated. Not that, but he says it's a bad movie. I mean, it's okay. People can be wrong. You know? So, like, whatever. He can go be miserable living his life somewhere else. But to say The Dark Knight is a bad movie is someone who doesn't actually comprehend what cinema is. I'll just say it. It's okay if you don't like it, but that doesn't make it a bad movie. And I think anyone that can't comprehend the two need to maybe go back and educate themselves on the difference, because I feel bad for them. It's okay to not like things, but if you can't, you know, acknowledge something for being good or bad from a composition standpoint, maybe don't engage in the conversation of calling something objectively bad or good. Just a thought. Also, am I missing a thing? I'm gonna guess that there's probably one over here or something. Anyway, I'll probably be disappointed in Dark Ages 2. Oh, great. Cool. Alright, well, then 2016 Doom will still be the best Doom, I guess. Dang shame, that is. It returns to more classic Doom than the newer games. Okay. Glad to see I'm a Doom fan. Of course, yeah, I definitely love Doom. Oh, that's right. I have to go around and do this back and forth mumbo jumbo. I go back over here. Maybe. Is the guy not going to spawn? Oh, he spawned back over there again. Okay. Interesting. Alright, and then we'll get him over here. And then we'll wait for him to respawn back here, I'm guessing. Did I see him? No. Okay, well then I'll... and there he is. Man, this is a little repetitive, I won't lie. Yeah, I got it. Princess Sora, no worries. Hey David, how are you? I was really not impressed with Dark Knight. I honestly used to hate the ammo conserving too, but I like the ammo management challenge it provides now that I'm used to it, but I guess it's not for everyone. I mean, I'm fine with it, it's just, I just don't prefer it. Like, if I could choose, I would choose to be able to freely use my weapons and not be afraid to use them. Because the issue I have with Eternal is I feel like I can't use my guns because I run out of ammo so quickly. And it's like, I get it, like that is part of the challenge or whatever, but it's like, maybe give us a choice or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. But because it's like, the thing I like about 2016 is like, it's not like you had unlimited ammo, but like having, you know, the plasma cannon to be able to like take more than 3 shots with made it fun because I could actually use the gun. I know I'm being a little hyperbolic, but it's the idea, you know. Okay, is this last guy gonna spawn or something? Thank you. Alright, hopefully that's the end of these dudes spawning. So I can actually do this. Cool. Okay. And there we go. Alright. To say the PVG movie is a bad movie, someone who doesn't actually comprehend what cinema is, yeah. I did see the casting for the Zelda movie. Hopefully they are good. Hopefully. Yeah, that's the thing. They do need to know the difference between this thing is bad and I don't like this thing, because there is a pretty stark difference between them. Play the classic Doom games and Doom 3. Doom 3 was a fun game. Way back when. Doom 3 is a slow game, that's definitely true. Glad you get to be in this. Yeah, it's good to see you again, David. TMS did the unexplained action training to promote Detective Con more in the US. Interesting, okay. Favorite Phil Lamar role? I mean, probably Samurai Jack or Wilt. Honestly, those are probably my 2 favorite characters of his. So I'd have to say one of those. Oh, there's nothing back here. Okay. Yeah, probably one of those. Believe it or not, there was originally a Kirby game from the GameCube, but it got released. Yeah, and then it eventually became like Return to Dreamland. Like, obviously, it didn't play the same way because it was a 3D Kirby game, but Return to Dreamland is kind of what stemmed off of that canceled game. Which, I really enjoy Return to Dreamland. One of my favorite Kirby games. Whew. Okay, so I'll have to smash those when I get the thing. It's fine. Ammo conservation is usually for survival horror games. Doom 2016 gave you enough to play with. Yeah, I feel like Doom 2016 was the healthy amount because it's like I still found myself running out of ammo with the guns that I was using. So I was still compelled to... Jesus. I was still compelled to switch between them, but it didn't feel like I could only fire my heavier, more powerful weapons for more than like 3 seconds, you know? Like, I felt like I could actually use them a good amount before I needed to switch. But that's just me again, like I said. I understand it's the whole design behind it, but I just don't enjoy that design philosophy. Oh, I got an achievement for defeating every robot. How about that? Plasma cannon, more than 3 shots. You mean the BFG? No, I'm saying in 2016, I could fire the plasma cannon more than 3 times. I'm not talking about the BFG. But what I'm saying is in Eternal, the ammo is so limited that it feels like I can only shoot the ballista like 3 times before I'm out of ammo, which is my issue with it. In 2016, I could probably fire off the plasma cannon like 10 times. I had like 10 to 12 shots with it, not 3. The way I have 3 in Eternal because the ammo is so lacking. So it's like I don't even get to enjoy using the gun because I only have so much ammo. It's like I understand they changed the chainsaw's functionality so that it recharges. So like you're inclined to use the chainsaw more. But at the same time, it's like even then you don't get all your ammo back. You get like a portion. So okay, wow, I used my chainsaw. I get 2 more shots with the plasma cannon. How oh boy. Oh gee. I don't know. I just don't. It's just not my thing. But that's just a me. Okay, how do I get up there? Well, not from over there. Oh, there's an extra life. I'll take that. Doom 64 is overlooked. Yeah, I would agree with that. Let's see. Whoops, messed that up. I want to get that. Thank you. And then I want to hit this windmill over here. Show that everyone likes but you can't get into. What is that? Would I live stream Kirby games? Yeah, probably someday. I've definitely streamed myself playing like Nightmare in Dreamland once or twice. So most definitely I would again at some point. Alright, so now I need to figure out and remember how I get back up. Is it this way? I don't think it is that way. Oh, I didn't miss these over here though. So, am I using the chainsaw regularly? Yes, but again, I still feel like I don't know. I don't vibe with the gameplay loop. It's just not my thing. Plus, like, the other thing with, like, 2016 is, like, if you were good enough at the game, like, you didn't need to rely on the chainsaw as much. And I don't really enjoy the idea of having the chainsaw be this sort of more mandatory mechanic than it was before. Because, like, in 2016, and granted, I mean, I'm only 5 or 6 levels into Eternal, so maybe they exist, but in 2016 there were ammo caches. Like, you could just run up to a crate and refill your ammo. So, like, on one hand, it's like I kind of agree, like, okay, well, it kind of made the chainsaw obsolete. But at the same time, the chainsaw felt like it was a handicap for inexperienced or, like, less skilled players that needed more ammo or they wanted to instant kill an enemy. You know, which is another benefit to the chainsaw is instant killing. Don't get me wrong. Like, that is definitely a recognized thing that you can do. But it's like, I don't know, at the same time, for me, personally, I would rather not be forced to use that sort of mechanic to restore my ammo. Because in 2016, I didn't have to do that. I had more ammo to work with to where I was capable of accomplishing what I needed to, and when I'd switch to another weapon, I'd be able to recover the ammo I lost on the weapon I wasn't using without the need of relying on the chainsaw specifically. You know what I mean? Glide to the factory. I can do that. Although I need to hit that button first. But yeah. Am I going to play the Ancient Gods DLC? Yes, I do have it, and I do plan to play it, yes. Play Turok? I've actually never played a Turok game, believe it or not. There are like a lot of Kirby games besides Mario. Yeah, I actually, Sierra, I did make a list of every Kirby game for if I were to ever do a video on it. I'm not saying I would, but I do love Kirby, so I wouldn't mind doing it at some point. All right, now I need to figure out and remember how to get up there. Because I don't remember. Was it over here? I don't think so. Jordan asking about the series. Who knows? There's no telling if when a PPG thing is ever coming out, unfortunately. Oh, the ballista. Yeah. The ballista from Eternal, not the BFG. The BFG is a separate thing. Yeah. Okay. The Turok is awesome, especially multiplayer back on 64. Give me so many good memories. Oh, that's cool. I'm happy to hear that. All right, I need to remember how to get up there because I don't. Man, I wish Pete of Dawn was here to help me. Pete of Dawn would probably be able to help me remember where I need to go. Does anyone who's played Spyro 2 remember what I have to do to get up on top of these fans? Because I'm failing to find where I need to go. Whoa, you met Lisa Ortiz? That's cool. Thoughts on one of that one controversial movie by Gendy? I don't have any thoughts really. I mean, I'd probably have more thoughts when if I'd ever see a trailer, but that's cool though that you met Lisa Ortiz. Kirby Return to Dreamland. Yeah, for sure. I loved the deluxe edition that they made 2 years ago too. It was fun getting to play that Magalore expansion thing. That was fun. I really like Return to Dreamland. Nightmare in Dreamland's on my all-time favorite. Return to Dreamland is up there. Superstar Ultra is up there. I like Amazing Mirror, personally speaking. I really do. Squeak Squad is a game everyone forgets, but I really like Squeak Squad. However, it's pretty hard to deny that Squeak Squad is just the Kirby game of all time. It really is just the Kirby game of all time. I don't know how to go anywhere from this point. The chainsaw being more vital should be practically mandatory for the tougher difficulties. And for the tougher difficulties, sure. Like if I'm playing on the nightmare mode or something, then yeah, I mean, honestly, it is useful for being an instant kill on a tougher demon or something. But, you know. Do you think the hate for the upcoming fixed animated movie is getting a bit unfair? Again, I have to see a trailer before I can form an opinion on it. And even then, a trailer isn't representative of the actual material. A trailer is just meant to compel me to want to watch something. So, even if the trailer ain't good, that doesn't necessarily mean that the movie itself isn't. So, it's hard to say. But I'd want to see something of it to before I could form an opinion. Okay, I legit don't know where I'm supposed to go. What do I do here? How's my 4th of July? Oh, that's what it was 2 weekends ago. Duh. I was like, I couldn't remember what I was doing 2 weekends ago. It was 4th of July. Duh. Can I make... No, I can't. Man, I really wish I knew where to go. dropped Eternal. What's the growth of the classics in 370? I'm trying to eventually go, but yeah, Eternal's not casual friendly. Yeah, I mean, again, like, I'm getting through it. I'm on level, like, 5 or 6. I think I just did level 5. It's the one where you have the... It's the level where you're... You have to get, what, the red, blue, and yellow key in, like, the city, and there's, like, lava, and there's, like, all this flesh and stuff everywhere, or whatever, like, all over the environment. That's the level I just did. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, Lisa Ortiz is cool, yeah. And two made me appreciate the Kirby games more than I did beforehand. Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely enjoy the Kirby games a lot. I really like Kirby. It's always been one of my top 3 Nintendo franchises alongside Mario and Pokemon. With probably... I mean, I don't really count Smash as a franchise. I think Smash is its own thing. Otherwise, Smash would probably be... No, I'd probably still put... I'd probably put Smash above Mario, but under Kirby and Pokemon. But... Super Gore Nest. Oh, thank you, Ledger. Yeah, that level then. The Dead Island trailer was great, not necessarily representative of what the game is. Borderline false advertising. Are we talking about the original Dead Island trailer from all the way back in like 2011 or something? Or whenever that was? Where do I go? Oh my goodness. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Where do I go? What do I do? How do I go someplace in this level? Oh, wait. Do I charge the fan? No. I don't remember what I do. What do I do? Where do I go? Bro, I don't know what to do. Where do I go? Where do I go? How do I navigate this level? Where do I go to complete the level? Spyro 2. Spyro 2. Please give me something here. I'm running around an empty environment with no indication of where to go. I could use a hint, please. I wish there was a hint thing or something to know where I need to go, because I feel like I'm just running around in circles. Please give me something. I'm looking for something. I don't know where to go, guys. I don't know where to go. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking around and not finding anything. Oh, man. Alright, well, do I, like, need to loop around this level or something? Like, should I do, like, this, and then this, and... Nope, that probably wasn't it. The OG Dead Island trailer, 2011. Interesting. Kirby 64. Well, Kirby 64 is a fun one. But weirdly, you haven't had any experience. Ah, interesting. Oh, Kirby's Epic Yarn, huh? It's actually kind of crazy that Sony's been doing better on the animation side of things, given how poorly, like, the late 2010s were going for them until Spider-Verse. The mid to late 2010s for Sony animation was rough. What am I looking for? I'm trying to figure out how to get up on top of these fans so that I can continue through the level. because there should be a way for me to do that. Because what I need to do is I need to get on top of these fans so that I can continue, or maybe it's not these fans, but I want to get over onto these like up here. I want to be able to get over there so I can get those vases and whatever else, and I can't get on top of this section, and I don't know. I don't know how to get anywhere, I guess. But there's clearly pots up there that I need to smash, and there's, yeah, I don't know. The gate, go through it. Yeah, well, this gate gives me supercharge, but then where do I go with it? Like, that's the thing. Like, where do I go with it? What do I need to ram into? Rainbow Curse because it's a lame gimmick game that you use in mobile games. Yeah, Rainbow Curse was also a sequel to Canvas Curse on the DS, which I've actually heard is actually an underrated game. Do I prepare myself for levels like this? Clearly I don't, because I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I remember when Sony did Smurfs. That was a time. Next time I get those 2 GBA Kirby games, Nightmare in Dreamland and Squeak Squad. Oh, the GBA games are Nightmare in Dreamland and Amazing Mirror. Squeak Squad's on the DS. I think I'm wrong. It's okay, Ledger. I know I have this gate, but it's like where do I go? Like, can I make that? I don't think I can. I mean, I'll try a couple more times, but it's like, dude, I'm lost. Like, I genuinely have no idea where I'm supposed to go at this point to get up anywhere. Like, because it's like I go and I talk. Wait a second, am I stupid? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Alright, I figured it out. See, all I had to do was meander around and say, I have no idea what I'm doing, and then it all works out. Okay, okay, wow. I shouldn't have survived that, but I'll take it. Alright. We'll keep going. So, yeah, you get that too? Yeah, nice. Yeah, and then there's, what, Triple Deluxe and Robobot on the 3DS. There's, what, Star Allies on the, the Nintendo Switch. And then, of course, there's also Forgotten Land, which is a banger of a game. And then there's, yeah, Return to Dreamland on the Wii. There's also Mass Attack on the DS, which I've actually never played. Kirby 64, of course. Kirby's Dream Land 2, 3. Superstar Ultra, which was the DS remake. Or, remake. I think it was a remake. Maybe it was like a remaster port thing with added content or whatever you want to call it, but... Yeah, I'll help you in a second, but I just need to get these gems. I did it. Yeah, you're welcome. I pushed a button and he gave me an orb. How about that? Sony's gonna pivot more towards R-rated animated films in the future if they use that to make some really cool action thrillers or just comedies that could be huge. I would love an R-rated animated action movie. That would be awesome. That would be so cool. Bring it on, Sony. Dude, imagine if Sony 8 Pictures Animation becomes like the kingpin of animation in the industry. Could you imagine? They would really turn things around from where they were just like, what, 10 years ago or whatever. Okay, cool. Kirby's Epic Dream Course. Oh yeah, the Dream Course, the golf game. That's actually a pretty fun game. And then there's what, Kirby's Tilt and Tumble, I think too. Okay. Where is this taking me? Oh, apparently I just missed that right there. Alright, well, we can finish this level then, because this level's done. Number one priority for the 3DS. Honestly, I haven't played Robobot, but I can still speak highly for Triple Deluxe. Triple Deluxe is a good game, too. You know what, David? How can you make a worse marketing attempt than an internet superfan with a Twitter account dedicated to promote the movie? You give it to an internet person that isn't a fan. Sorry, Anthony, I might have missed it. Could you send it again? I'll get Smash 3DS and Mario Kart 7 too, obviously, but many have said Robobot is one of the best Kirby games. From what I've heard, it is. I have not played Robobot, but Triple Deluxe is a good game. So if the team took Triple Deluxe and made a better game off of that, then yeah, I mean, I believe them, because Triple Deluxe is a great game. Name a good 2010 Sony movie. Spider-Verse 1. That's the only one. Yeah. I love Saints Row, but the marketing for pretty much all the games, even going back to the first one, have been bad. Yeah. I think Saints Row 3 probably had the best marketing out of all of them. The marketing for 3 was pretty big compared to every other Saints Row game, but that doesn't mean it was, like, the best. You're welcome for burning you. Sup, Hunter? Alright, we're gonna go over here first. What do you have here? Ocean Speedway. Yeah, let's do a Speedway level, why not? I'm actually playing through Saints Row 3 with my with CR Martin right now, because he's never played Saints Row before. Alright, if I go quiet here, I apologize. It's because I'm focused on getting this done. With Spyro 1, I always manage to complete these, but with barely any time left. But I don't know how this one's gonna go. Ooh, I really should not have saved the boats for last. I'm doing decent on. Okay, well that's bad. That's also bad. Ooh, I almost touched that water. No, you suck. Ah, dang it. All right, I want to get the boats out of the way first, just because they're so close to the water. It's always so dangerous. Okay, I mean, I don't know. That was kind of iffy. Come on. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like this. This is not a good run so far. I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. I might not make this one. Especially when you miss one like that. But, whatevs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I guess I'm just jumping in right here. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm not feeling too great about this, though. I don't know. Oh, I'm good. Okay, cool. We did it. Incredible job. Cool. All right. Let's see. What else? You need to finish Triple Deluxe. Yeah, no, like I've said, I think I've said it 4 times already. Triple Deluxe, good game. Good game. I like it. Oh, you never got into Family Guy? Neither did I, though. You're not alone on that. I never got into Family Guy much. Check one thing here really quick. Let's see. Thoughts on the Amazing Spider-Man movies. If Spider-Verse 1 is the only good 2010s Sony movie. Well, I was talking about animation specifically. Sony had other movies that were fine in that decade. Although they certainly seem to have more misses than hits. I didn't mind Venom 1. I thought Venom was fine. Wasn't amazing, no, but I didn't mind it. Amazing Spider-Man, though, I mean, I wasn't big on them. I don't know. I wasn't really that big on them. I mean, I liked the first one more than the second one. The second one was pretty bad. But the first one was, like, okay. Crash Games Spyro only got a remaster and that's it. Yeah, I agree, Alexis. I like Spyro way more than Crash, and it's kind of a shame that we haven't gotten more Spyro games since this remaster, or, well, this remake trilogy. So, I don't know. Hopefully, we get something in the future, but, yeah. No, Anthony, you're fine. You haven't spammed at all. Your chat rate's pretty normal, so... Yeah, the modern gaming industry certainly knows how to kill some stuff, so it's a dang shame. Really is a shame. Alright, I actually have to go back into the Speedway because I've forgotten Spyro 2. You can go back into the level after you complete it. And then there's like orbs and stuff that you can get. I think I have to like find Hunter or whatever though. Whoa. Okay, alright. How many times am I going to hit that wall? Dang. Alright. Land here. Talk to you. I'm ready. Let's do a race. I was waiting for a new Spyro game for so long, but at least you got a remake while Ava Escape is dying. Yeah. Not everything needs to be some hyper-realistic aspect. I completely agree, Princess Sora. I love games like Spyro. And I would really like... hang on. Sorry. I have to focus on doing this thing. Because Hunter missions are fun. No, I'll be honest. I really don't like the Hunter missions like this. They're not I'm not the biggest fan of them. I could make the obvious joke and reference Superman 64. But... and I guess by acknowledging it, I guess I did make the obvious joke anyways, but... okay. I'm pretty sure I went through that. I'm pretty sure I went through that ring. I'll go check the stream replay later, but I'm pretty sure I did. I could be wrong. Actually, I can watch the stream replay up on YouTube, so... although it's lagging a little bit, so I may have to wait a bit to be able to do that. But... oh, and I want to read your comments, but I can't because I'm busy trying to fly through these Okay. Like, that's a load of crap. I clearly went through that ring. I went through that ring. I went through that ring. What the hell? I just saw it on the YouTube replay too. I went through that ring.
All right, Spyro.
Okay, alright. Cool game. Cool. Another reason I hate hunter missions, I guess. They don't work. I don't know what that was. I clearly went through that ring. But, oh well. The live services just killed off Sony. Yeah. I'm watching this YouTube replay. I went through that ring again. Yes, I went through it. What the hell, game? What the actual hell, dude? I went through that ring. Alright, whatever. Do it again. Spyro 1 doesn't have this stuff. I'm just saying. I wish Sony would make more games. It's kind of lame because they came out like a year ago and they're like, we're not making any more new games until the PS6. And it's like, oh, you guys suck. Make new games. Quit remastering The Last of Us when it doesn't need it. Alright, I'm taking it wider. Okay. Now, is there another ring that I'm not going to be allowed to go through because of you, Hunter? Okay. All right. All right. We got 4 more. Let's not let this get screwed up. Okay. All right. We did it. That was dumb. Like, why did it not count? Whatever. Alright, let's leave this level. Hi. Sonic Wave Guitar Ring Challenge flashbacks? Yes. That was one thing I didn't like about the movie game that I'm glad Battle for Bikini Bottom doesn't have. Going through ring challenges in any game are never fun. Changed my mind. Huh. Oh, that's right, because I can do this loop around trick or whatever. Oh, but I already got that orb. That's right. I did that already. Okay. What do we have in here? Aquaria Towers? Yeah, let's just do it. Live service in general have been killing games. Yeah, that's true. I want to go through the ring. That's what I want to do. Oh my god. We need a new Rayman. We do. How long has it been since Legends? Like 12 years? Goodness. What do I want a remaster of? A legit remaster of Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. Honestly, maybe even another remaster of Conquer. Although, yeah, like that'll ever happen. Wouldn't mind Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I know everyone's kind of brought that up before, but I mean, I wouldn't mind it. But I know Sega's basically said we're not interested in that, which, you know what, at the very least I can respect them from not wanting to, like, cash in or whatever. That's probably an in case of emergency break glass thing for them to do, so. Okay, so that's not high enough to reach just yet. Oh, I love this level. This is one of my favorite levels of Spyro 2 now that I'm seeing it again. I love this level actually. Yeah, Spyro is one of the very few games where I actually enjoy the water a lot. Are the controls perfect? No, but they're pretty good compared to a lot of other games with terrible water controls. PS5 will go down in history as the worst console from PlayStation besides the Vita. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I got plenty of mileage out of my PS5. I really enjoyed, you know, what I had, but, like, as far as, like, first-party stuff, I don't know, it was pretty lacking. It's disappointing, honestly, as far as first-party support is concerned. Not to mention the PSVR 2. Also another basically unsupported. I mean, maybe it's a failure, I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. I regret getting a PSVR 2. I should have just waited to get a MetaQuest 3.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you.
Yeah, and honestly, if instead they just intend to keep releasing games on PC, then, like, so be it. I've moved to PC. I honestly probably won't get a PS6 because they've disappointed me with the 5. You know, after the first couple years of having it, I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. And then the last, like, 2 to 3 years, I've been like, let me put it this way. In 2021, I had like 800 hours in my PS5. In 2022, I had over 1,000. In 2023 and 4, I think combined, it was less than 300. So, like, that should kind of speak to my interest in the PS5 dying. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oops. But yeah. Ubisoft is a terrible company. You're not wrong there. Remastered Bloody Roar fighting game where you can turn an animal version of your character. Oh. I've never played that game. Yes, give us Conquer. Oh, 100%. I love Conquer. Conquer is so fun. Conquer needs a new game, actually. Yeah, unfortunately, Microsoft is never going to give us that. Because, you know, Microsoft is Microsoft. But yeah. Let's see. The monkeys at all? No, I'm not really. I'm not familiar with them. Conker's Bad Fur Day is the most valuable game you own. Nice. That's cool that you actually own it. Like a physical cartridge of it. That's pretty cool. Okay, hang on. I need these gems up here. Or this gem up here, I guess. Okay, let me see. Where am I trying to go now? Guess I'll just follow. Okay, well, Sparks is telling me there, which I can't get to right now, so that's cool. All right. Let's see. Anyone here a fan of the Goemon games? I've never played those. I just don't know if Conker would do well nowadays. It was a big deal back then because of random game modes, edgy, and novelty. I feel like the only thing that, you know, Conker has going for it nowadays is obviously just its cult status, really. Oh, okay. Apparently you can't destroy those. Wait. Oh, wait. I need to use these to destroy the sharks. Okay. Can we maybe go a little bit faster? Alright, cool. Sharks destroyed. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. PS6 is most likely going to cost $1,000 anyway. Yeah. I don't even know why they sold that like PS5 Pro a year ago when they aren't going to put any games out for it. It's stupid. But yeah, Rabbids is not the same as Rayman. No, you're absolutely right. It's not the same. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I missed these. Where's this take? Sparks, where are you taking me? Up there, huh? Okay. Well, how do I get up there from here? I need to remember. Okay, I see more metal sharks over here. Okay, so I need to get those guys. Which means I need to go back for the fireball. Which means I need to remember how to get to the fireball from here. Because I'm forgetting. No, I don't think this is the right way. I think I need to go a different way. I think there's a faster way to get it than that. So let me see here. So if I go over here. Yeah, this is where it is. Alright, where's my fireball gate? There it is. Alright, let me read your comments before I do this. At least the people are enjoying the Bonanza game. That's true. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Yeah, what was the question, Anthony? Sorry, I keep missing your stuff. I'm not trying to miss your stuff. I haven't really met any voice actors in person, Jordan. And I'm sorry I missed the first thing you were asking me to read again, Jordan. Could you send it again? I'm sorry. But I haven't met any voice actors in person. The price made me not want to even touch Switch 2. Understandable. Why do video game consoles cost $500+? Ugh, corporate greed and inflation. Hey, Media Fanatic, how are you? Costs $80 to sell the bundle more since it's $30 less. That's just speculation. I'd believe that, though. I would say Frank Welker's probably the iconic animal sound guy. Let's be real. That's not saying D. Bradley Baker can't do it. Of course he can. But I think Frank Welker is like the de facto guy. I lost where these stupid sharks are. There they are. Alright, hopefully I have enough to do this. Okay, so this is telling me to go up and out, but I don't remember where I need to go to get out of here. Debbie Derryberry yesterday, she loved my Nickelodeon shirt and she did the Jimmy Neutron voice for you too. That's so cool. It's actually really awesome. Okay, I remember that. How do I, like... See, this is the thing, because this doesn't break the thing the way I would have thought it did. So, what do I do now? I don't remember where I go. Is anyone surprised? This is like the second or third level now where this has happened, where it's like, I don't remember how to get out of here. Three. Okay, I need to find one. Where is one? That's 5. Where is 1? Is there a 1? That's 6. So I found 3, 4, 5, and 6, but I don't know where 1 and 2 are. You're 3. Yes, you're 3. That's 4. Where's 1 and 2? You don't have a number, do you? No, you don't have a number. And then out here was the sharks. Ugh. Okay. Bruh. Unless, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Okay. What is the rarest DVD Blu-ray I own? Honestly, I don't know if I own any rare ones, to be honest with you. I might not. Hey, Jeremy, how are you? Awesome, you made it. Hey, what's up, myself in comics? How are you? I'm currently lost and don't know where to go. Sorry, I'm messaging my friend Martin. You're on vacay in Georgia right now. Oh, anywhere specific? Doing anything exciting? Are you at like a beach or in a city or what you doing? That's pretty cool. Can I sing? Oh, I definitely can't sing. That's for sure. Man, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. See, this is like the thing. Is like Spyro 1. Spyro 1, it's like pretty easy to figure out where you need to go. Spyro 2, I don't like the fact that I can find myself getting stuck like this all the time. This never happens in Spyro 1, but it happens in Spyro 2 practically every single time I play it. It's like I don't know where I need to go. I'm stuck. Do I like Illumination? No, not really. I don't really like any of Illumination's movies at all, and their Grinch movie is absolutely abhorrent and sickens me. To be blunt. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, alright, I can carry on. Alright, let's go around. Oh, yeah, there's a hunter mission up here. Great. Love hunter missions. Woo. Alright, but yeah. If I were you, I'd be keeping track of where I already went because just as in real life, you don't want to be going in circles. I know. And I really should be doing a better job, but it's more difficult for me when I'm streaming for me to focus on that sort of thing because I keep averting my eyes back over to the chat and my brain keeps thinking about what the chat is and I are talking about, and then I lose track of where I am in the game. And yeah, this is why I'm not a professional streamer. I'd say I'm pretty good at multitasking, but that usually applies at work, less so when I'm playing a video game and talking. But let me see here. All right, Mr. Guy.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower.
Let's see. You met Doug Walker. Oh, that's cool. Have I seen his review of the Powerpuff Girls movie? No, I intentionally avoid watching reviews of anything Powerpuff Girls because every time I watch one, it just gets me upset. Because it's like, ugh, you missed the point or you missed something, and it's just like, I just don't do it. Nice. Alright, let's see. You know what? Illumination did make the Mario movie. You're right. Alright, that's the one movie they made that I didn't hate. That I've seen. There's plenty of Illumination movies I haven't even seen because I haven't bothered, but... Oh, now I see. Now I have to go back inside for 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's how this orb worked again. I forgot. Spyro 1 is very straightforward. That's why I like it more than the other ones. Exactly, and I'm the same way. Don't get me wrong. I do like my non-linearity in video games. Don't get me wrong. But that's more of like Metroidvania styled games that I like the non-linearity in. Like if I'm gonna, like, like if I sit down and play a Metroidvania, like I know what I'm getting into with that sort of thing. But I feel like, you know, especially in Spyro 2, like just sort of hiding the only way to get up here in just a random spot in the ceiling, it's kind of luck based whether or not you find it, because there was nothing in the level design that I witnessed. Now granted, I could have missed a cutscene or something because I was busy, you know, paying attention to this, or paying attention to chat, but there was nothing that I could tell in the, what's it called? Sorry, now I'm focusing on flying through more rings again. Yeah, we did it. But there was nothing obvious to indicate that that specific spot of the entire level ceiling is where you could get out. You know what I mean? But, hey, what's up, Republic? Not even Despicable Me 1, because most agree it's the only good one. I haven't seen it. You know, I should have read more chats before I started this. That would have been smart, because I could have responded to one of your questions while I was doing it. Alright, you know what? Oh, and I can't pause in the middle of this. That's cool. Okay, well, I'm just gonna fly through a couple more rings that hopefully count. Unlike that other level, right? But yeah. Okay, let's see. Are those the Chaos Emeralds? Yeah. But yeah, no, I have not seen the first Despicable Me. Yes, Jordan, I have seen that episode where Craig was on Space Ghost. That episode was actually, I think, one of the Primetime Emmy nominees that year, because I remember Pie Guy and I watched it for our Emmy stream series we did like 4 years ago. Crazy thing it's been that long. Anything VivziePop creates, those reviews make me feel like an idiot, so I just don't watch them. That's fair, yeah. I'm that way about certain things. Like I won't watch, like I'll watch a video on Pokemon or, you know, whatever, Sonic or whatever. But like there's certain things like Powerpuff Girls that I can't watch someone else talk about it. I just can't. I just can't. I'm just like the only person outside of like, you know, my, you know, people that watch my videos, the only person I ever really talk about Powerpuff Girls with is my podcast co-host RJ. And then like, you know, the occasional moment where I talk with Bug-Eyed Freaks, if anyone even knows who she is. I haven't spoken to Bug in like it's been a year. We reconnected like a year ago on Tumblr, and then we lost track of the conversation at one point. But I touch base with her every now and then. Swam a little too fast there. Here, because your mom wanted to meet her TikTok friends, we went to a Civil War museum and a workout park. Waffle House tomorrow. Nice! Does anyone remember the old "You Ain't Got No Pancake Mix" meme? Outback Zach, OBZ. Dude, I used to watch him back before he deleted his whole channel and everything in like 2012. I miss OBZ. He was entertaining. Good times. Then he went and did the Yo Mama and Animeme channels or whatever. Watching MLP on your TV and also watching it on my tablet. The episode where Twilight develops anxiety. Which one is that? Lesson 0? Lesson 0 is such a good episode. Such a bop of an episode, really. It rocks. Alright, let's see if we can find the 6th one. I hope I'm going the right way. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, though. No, I'm going the right way. Feel the same way about the Loud House. Avoid reviews because it's just going to get on your nerves. Yeah, that's true. That's how Taylor is about Zelda games. She won't watch anyone else talk about them for the similar reasons.
You did it.
Illumination movies you liked were the first two: Despicable Me, Secret Pets, Life of Pets 1, Sing 1. Everything else depends on the day, and if you disagree, I respect that. Yeah, that's completely fine, Alexis. Again, most of those movies you just named, I haven't even seen them. All I can say is their Grinch movie is terrible, and the Mario movie is good. And I have no interest in any of the other things. But... Alright, let's see. Okay, we got a couple gems up here, and then I remember there were 2 vases over here that I can break. And there we go. Level complete. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, what time is it? 8:23. I guess we could probably do one more level. And then I'll probably call it a night. Favorite Sonic character is Shadow the Hedgehog, and favorite pony is Twilight. You join my Discord? No, you're good, Jeremy. No worries. I'll let you in once I get off the thing. At some point, I need to like auto mod that. I just have never gotten around to it. Yeah, Anthony, I completely respect that. What's my favorite MLP episode? Gosh, I feel like I had one at one point, but I don't remember what it would have been. It's been a while since I've watched it. I'd have to like sit down and probably think about it. What is my favorite MLP episode? It's been like 6 years since I've watched through the series. It's been so long. God, I'd have to sit down and look at an episode list. Maybe Twilight's Kingdom. Although there's so many good episodes, though. Oh, am I fighting the boss? Yeah.
Castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar.
Okay.
See, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working
Also Ruby. Oh, I've never watched Ruby. Sonic for Hire. Oh, is that the Machinima like series on YouTube? Let me look up MLP episodes really quick.
No, Hunter, don't.
Let's see, list of MLP episodes. I'll just start naming off some episodes that I think are bangers that I really, really like. Oh, I love Winter Wrap Up. Winter Wrap Up's great. The song's good. I liked Fall Weather Friends. Sonic Rain Boom, probably the highlight of season 1. Party of One, that's memorable. Best Night Ever is a good season 1 finale. Return of Harmony, yeah, gotta love Discord. Lesson Zero is good. Sisterhood Social. I take it back. Sisterhood Social. That's my favorite episode. I had to see it. No, Sisterhood Social. That's my favorite episode. I love that episode so much. That episode made me fucking cry.
Hurry! Oh my! I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses. Crush, go through the portal.
Yeah, I don't even need to keep going through the rest of the season. Sisterhood Social is my favorite episode.
Scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly.
SMG4. No. Saints Row reviews. Most people don't get what makes it good or just boil it down to being a GTA clone. Can't watch reviews. Anyone who sits and says, "Oh, Saints Row is just a GTA clone," has clearly never played the games,
This is bad news for Avalar.
or they don't think about it.
Hunter,
It's not a GTA clone, not even close. Like, just because it's a sandbox game that takes place in the city doesn't mean it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, Saints Row 1 and especially 2 parodied GTA, but they were still very much trying to do their own thing. And then 3 and 4 just completely did a completely different thing. Rainbow's my second favorite. Pinky's my third. Rarity's my fourth. AJ's my fifth. Fluttershy's my least favorite. I know. Hot take right there. I don't like Fluttershy as much as the others. Hey, really quick, before we do this boss fight. The Ghost of Molly McGee. Oh, I've never seen that. Bats is such a good episode. Bats is such a good episode. One of the best episodes of season 4, flat out. I can't disagree there. Like, the thing that's so great about the episode Bats is, like, the fact that the matter is there is no right answer and both sides are completely, like, reasonable arguments. Which is, like, most of the episodes of MLP, there's always, like, this definitive message or idea or, like, thing that they're trying to teach and be like, yeah, so, like, this is what it is. But with Bats, it's like both Fluttershy and AJ have completely reasonable arguments, and it's like there is no necessarily correct answer, you know? And like the episode ends on compromise, which is like, it's just such a good episode. I love Bats, and the song is great too. Love Rarity episodes. Yeah, I love Sisterhood Social. Like, that's the crazy part, right? Is like Rarity is like my 4th favorite pony, although sometimes she goes above Pinky. It depends, but like she and Sweetie Belle are the stars of my favorite episode in the series. So like, you know, and then Brotherhood Social was good too, but I like Sisterhood Social way more. That episode was like, other than like, so the first episode of a cartoon to ever make me cry was the episode of Kirby Right Back at You, where Kirby had the robot dog and then it like fell in the ocean or something and died. That made me cry as a kid. But then the second time I ever cried to a TV show, because movies are different. Like, I cried at Toy Story 3. Who, if you didn't cry at Toy Story 3, I mean, come on. You know, but like there's certain movie things that's like, yeah, they make you feel and whatever. But like an episode of a cartoon, very seldom do I ever feel something that on that level. But I don't know what it is about Sister of Social, but that episode just really resonated with me. Especially as someone who has a sibling, you know, so. Do I have a second computer screen? I have 4 computer screens, actually. Fun fact. So, yeah. So let me see. Least favorite episode from MLP. Newbie Dash. Hate it. Hate that episode. It's absolutely terrible. It's absolute garbage. Hate that episode. The worst of the worst. Easily that episode. Hate it. Has really bad Wi-Fi, so I can't stay. Okay, thanks for tuning in, myself and comics. Hopefully we'll see you in a future stream. Favorite pony was Rarity and Fluttershy. Nice. Inspiration Manifestation. Oh yeah, that one. Nearly cried at the final episode of Gravity Falls because I just binged the entire series in a couple months. That's fair. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Lunar Equity Gaming. I hope you enjoy my videos. Welcome back, David. How are you? You have a favorite episode of Regular Show? No, I haven't watched enough of Regular Show to really have one, I would say. Alright, let's just do this boss fight really quick. Let's beat Crush. Get him, get him. Dang it. Alright, where are you going, bud? Get out of here. Okay. That's fine. Alright, now we get second attack. Phase 2. Oh, shoot. Well, that was terrible. I don't think you can get a second hit on him, but it was worth a shot. Ugh, dang it. Not fast enough. Let's do that. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright. Are we in phase 3? We are in phase 3. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Alright, one more hit. Let's go. Sorry I'm not reading the chat. I'm just focused on the boss fight. As soon as I'm done with this last hit, let's get out of here. All right, we beat him. All right. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? The breezy episode is the worst. Yeah, I don't like the breezy episode very much. I mean, it's fine, but I don't really love it. Confess I haven't finished season 8. Hey, it's okay, David. I only watched season 8 and 9 once, and I didn't really like it. So, I mean, honestly, the show died for me at the end of, like, season 5. Like, season 6, the show just declines, and it just doesn't pick back up. There's a couple, like, good individual episodes in the rest of the seasons, but, like, for the most part, season 5 was the peak for me. She's a cottagecore queen. Okay, you know what? Fair. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. Newbie Dash was my least favorite. Forgot what was my least favorite. Yeah, I just don't like it. It's just it's the worst cringe humor in the entire series, I think. Like, other episodes used to bother me with the cringe. Like, what's the episode where Scootaloo goes camping with, Rainbow, AJ, Rarity, Sweetie Belle, Apple Bloom, and Scootaloo's like, I want Rainbow to be like my big sister or whatever. That episode's cringe, but I eventually got used to it. I don't know. I think Newbie Dash is the most cringe episode of the entire series. It's just unbearably painful. Season 7 was better than Season 6, but I really did not care for Season 6. I think Season 6 sucked, and then, like, Season 8 and 9 just was not super great. But I don't know. Matter of Principles was very bad. What was the lesson? Because no one learned a thing. I don't know. Equestria Games was pretty bad with the cringe humor too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I feel like a lot of really long-running shows eventually lose steam in terms of quality. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but The Simpsons managed to do it for like 8 seasons, so. I mean, they made it 8 seasons before that happened. SpongeBob only made it 3. I mean, season 4 and 5 aren't terrible. Season 6 through 8 is where it really gets bad, but I really shouldn't be running around Autumn right now. I really should just be, like, you know, calling it a stream, but I'll run around a little bit and just finish up your comments quick. Sleepless in Ponyville was the episode name. That's what it was. You're correct. Thank you. I used to know all the episode names for the first, like, 6-7 seasons, but then I fell out of the show back at the end of 2019 when it ended. I have literally, like, all-time high horse, you know, interest for me was 2014 through 16. And then 2017, I kind of fell out. Like, I was still kind of into it with the movie in season 7 and whatever. And then season 8 happened. I lost interest for a whole year. Season 9 happened. I went to BronyCon in 2019. And then I, what's it called? I watched the end of the series, and I've never touched it since. It's a shame. It was definitely a very important phase of my life, but that phase is unfortunately over. And so now that that phase is over, I've basically fallen out of it. So, yeah. Alright, so that's that. Okay, oh, I can get climbing, and then I can go back and do the other levels. Cool. Alright, let's go back to Summer Forest. Camping episodes are usually not good in shows. They're usually done the same way. Yeah, I feel like that does kind of limit the stories that are available to be told, but SpongeBob season 4 and 5 are underrated. Season 4 and 5, they're all right. I mean, there's some good episodes, there's some bad episodes, but I don't think they're on the same level as the first 3. But, yeah. A lot of my fave shows go through what's called seasonal rot. Yeah, seasonal rot's very much a real thing. Powerpuff had it. Dexter had it. You know, it happens. But Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to call this a wrap for this stream. So, you know, we finished off most of Summer Forest. We got a little bit more to do. We got 2 more levels we got to go back and finish. So we're going to go ahead and do that probably in the next stream. I'll go ahead and wrap up these last 3 levels to get those 100%ed. I think I can because I shouldn't need the head bash yet. And then once that's done, we'll go ahead and move on to Autumn Plains for the, next part of the game. So until then, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I should be back, like I said, streaming every single weekend, hopefully from here on out. So I will see you guys probably next Friday or Saturday or whatever for some more either Spyro or working on Cartoon Network's, my Cartoon Network video idea or whatever the heck I might end up doing. So until then, I'll see you guys later. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend and a fantastic upcoming week as well. Seriously. So more to come on Powerpuff Season 2. Like I said, I'm working on the videos. I'm in the middle of recording and editing the audio. So really going to do my absolute best to get that video out in August. But yeah, okay, that'll do it for now. So until then, I will see you guys next time. That's not my usual outro. My usual outro is until next time, Shadow Streak signing off.